Okay, I promised, and now I'm going to deliver. It's time for a review of the Bertucci. The what? The Bertucci DX3, the ultimate field watch. Hello everybody, welcome back to The Humble Horologist. My name is Anthony. Thank you for joining with me today to talk about the ultimate field watch. Well, that's Bertucci's tagline. As a matter of fact, I have the box that the Bertucci came in, and it says right here, ultimate field watch. So, is it the ultimate field watch? Well, that's really a matter of opinion, I guess. But when you consider dollar for dollar what you're getting and what they claim to offer and everything else that goes into the package, it is a really good option when it comes to field watches. They offer a wide variety. That is one thing that is for sure. Bertucci doesn't offer just one field watch like we're going to be looking at today. They offer a plethora of field watches. And the price ranges anywhere from $75 or $55 if you're getting a discount, all the way up to several $100s. And so we're going to be looking at the entry level, the bottom, not the bottom of the barrel, but the entry level, the baseline. And it is the DX3 from Bertucci. This watch right here. All right, well, let's start off looking at the price tag. $75, but depending on the day, depending on what sale you might find going on, this is just the suggested price. You can actually find these for less, even on Amazon, which is where I got this one. I got it for $10 less just by ordering off of Amazon instead of the website. However, they do offer sales on the website where you could get one potentially for $55. So that's the price we're talking about. So when we're talking about a $55 watch, there's a lot of inexpensive field watches out there, especially from Timex. I mean, look at this one that I was just in Walmart and decided, hey, what does a Timex go for? And here, is a decent one that is a respectable watch that will hold up and many people wear, and it costs less than $75. But here's the box that the Bertucci came in. Look what it says here. Face every minute with a Bertucci watch, balancing form and function with an enduring style and rugged quality that is ready to survive the day-to-day challenges that come your way, whatever they may be. And this watch comes with a 3-year warranty. Durability by design. You'll feel at the moment you wrap a Bertucci watch around your wrist. You'll notice the field-proven, innovative, and ergonomic design. Bertucci watches use only high-performance materials, components, and premium features. That's no accident. It's the result of our durability by design process to ensure we exceed your expectations. Phone number and email. Well, all of that is good and well said as long as the watch can deliver. So let's look at the watch. So I have the white dial with a polycarbonate case and a black faded canvas strap. All total, the whole package is a decent little watch once you wear it. But I'll tell you, when I first opened it up and got it out of the box, I was a little bit put off simply because it is so light, so insignificant on the wrist. I mean, we're talking about 34 grams in total. That's right. The whole watch weighs 31 or 34 grams. To break that down, the case, the watch actual part, is only 22 grams. While the strap is 13 grams. The strap is nearly half the weight of the whole dadgum watch. It feels like nothing. To give you put it in perspective, I have this G-Shock that's upside down. I have this G-Shock and it weighs 53 grams. So, and here's a good comparison in size if you happen to want to look. This is, speaking of size, a 40 millimeter case. Now, I measured it at 39.9 millimeter width, and it has a 48.7 lug to lug, has 22 millimeter lug width. And would you believe that I did not even measure how thick this was? But it's not very much. It's in the 10 millimeter range, I guess. But what's interesting is when I said the width of the case, the width is 39.9 or 40 millimeters, as is, you could round it up to. They claim 40 millimeters. But check this out. When you turn it this way and measure from this point to this point of the bezel or the case, the round part, it is 37.9. See, there's an extra added width there of 2 millimeters, I guess a millimeter each side, of width to the side of the watch, and it's more narrow this way, just so you know. Now, if you're curious about the strap itself, because they talk about their straps, you can actually buy a lot of straps off their website, just by themselves, lots of straps. The strap is 10.5 inches long, or that's around almost 27 centimeters, and it fits my wrist, which is a 7.5 inch wrist. It fits my wrist just fine, as you can see. Now, you don't have to keep this strap on it, but you can also put some other straps on it. I just tried these just to see what it looked like, because it is black and white, which is pretty plain. But, I think it looks pretty good on some other straps too. And by the way, take a look at what the storm did. We had some bad weather today, and some tornadoes touched down in a couple of different places. We were fortunate that this is the only damage we had in our yard. So one thing about this is that you have spring bars, and instead of solid like this, you run the risk of the strap coming off the watch, and this eradicates, does away with that risk for the most part, because these are solid. Now, the case itself, as it said, is it is fiber reinforced polycarbonate. It feels like nothing, but it is strong. And how strong it is, I don't know. But the case is very simple. It's just a molded polycarbonate case. There is a little bit of a lip above the crystal. I don't know if you can see that very well. There's just a little bit of a lip to protect the crystal. But the crystal is not sapphire. It is just hardened plastic, I guess. The dial is very simple. It's 3 hands. You got the hour and the minute, and the second hand, which ticks around because it is a quartz movement with a 4-year battery included. The numerals are all printed. The Bertucci logo is printed on there, just the name. And you'll notice down here below that it does have a 50 meter water resistance rating. And the hands are lumed, and they let you know about that because they say Swiss Luminova or Swiss Luminous. There we go. Swiss Luminous. When it comes to the Lume, this is coming in straight from outside. It's not much to write home about. And the funny thing is in their advertising for their watches, they talk about how it has Swiss Lume and you don't have to press a button to light it up. I don't know who they could be talking about, but Could it be Timex and Indiglo? Yeah, I think so. And they say which is inconvenient or an extra step. You just get to look at the lume of the hands. That's what makes it easy. Well, you got to have lume for that to work. They could definitely use a little better lume. Of course, it is hacking. You pull out the hand, the crown, and it stops. The second hand stops, so you can hack and set the time that way. And there is no date, which is cool. You just have the 24-hour marks inside for military time and the regular Arabic numerals and a very simple minute track. And there is a slight bit of lume over each numeral, but it is so faint, it is pitiful. Caseback, as you can see, is very simple. Just press on, press off, wax on, wax off, press on. It's a snap-on caseback, not screw down. I think it's nice that they put the battery. It takes a 626, and that way you don't have to go taking the back of the watch off to find out what kind of battery it is. And then again, 50 meters water resistant. So what do you think? Do you like the Bertucci watch? Are there other options you think might be better? Leave a comment in the comment section below, and let me know sometime what you think about this channel. Hey, I can't do reviews of the big expensive watches, but give me some of these and I can knock them out of the park. So keep watching. I may have some more inexpensive watches to look at, and one day, who knows, I might surprise you with an Omega or a Rolex even. Who knows? Hey, have a great weekend, and remember, watches are replaceable. Some of them really easily, but time is not. So make the best use of your time, and tell your family you love them.